shaking, not stirred. Clap it up. Y'all was dancing earlier.
Hey everybody, my name is Shaken Not Stirred. It means gently shaken up, never stirred up to be defeated. The poem I'm going to do first is entitled Food Stamps. We come here in search of hope. Old brick building purpose to provide social sanctuary. Outdated magazines highlight the lives of people who will never be forced to be in an unwanted situation, name mispronounced. Judgment crashing through lurking eyelids of disdain. Filter words kidnapped through apathetic tone. Her stance, uppity, drafting. Refusing to lower her eyes towards my applied station. Politics shoved with signatures, not want to sign off on my lifeline. She does not understand my situation, not caressing my story. Verbal silent abuse evident. I need help, I plead. Her snobby tone not muffled, clear with every sentence that rolls off my savory sour tongue. You didn't turn in your wage form, she says, as I recollect to the moments when I drop off my documents for food stamps, knowing I could not afford any hiccups. My account running low from being jobless. I did turn it in, I replied. She gritted her teeth with my sincere answer as she replaced all the baby mamas with different baby daddies. Unwed, unfit, teen mother stroke in and out to the office as if it's the runway. Women living off the system get a hood rats people she deem as trash. Listen, I never wanted to be a statistic. Graphs or charts was grabbed when my husband became my ex, so now I'm both mom and dad. Salary job, zero. Paying for before and after school programs based off one income. Yet we are checked boxes in the unfinished essay. I never received it, she said, so I would have to deny it. Is there anything else I can do for you? That's Keisha. Trembling temperature makes speaking hard. I'm trying to find a strength not to be an angry black woman, to add more to the reason why she hates her race. As I fluently tell her, I'm a person, not a ghetto hood rat. I never asked to be a black single mother. I grew up in a two-parent household. I'm not trash, I'm in college. I had some minor setbacks, but I'm living with them. Treat me like an individual. I'm the reason why you have this job. I help pay for your sadistic attitude. This right here is temporary. I won't apologize for making the system work for me. I'm doing what is best for my kids now, so please do not be rude. I'm regretful that my hues look like yours. Hindsight says I'm a sorry individual, but guess what? It's not 2020. Her face twisted in shock. Surprised eye. Shaken, not stirred, did not fit the equation of who she thought I was, and didn't apologize. Sorry seemed to be too easy. I got up and walked away. I guess I'll try again tomorrow, because that is new beginnings. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Shaken, Not Stirred.
Y'all been delayed, but give it up one more time for Shaking, Not Stirred.
To you, as a matter of fact, someone has been there before. Lost puzzle pieces cannot be replaced, but fill in with how you see this picture. How full leaves you to be incomplete. Trials has led you to color outside the lines, and right now your box thinking cannot be picked back amongst the tragedy. Stand your ground. The devil's throwing salt on your situation, trying to offset your focus, but please zoom in. Sometimes the enemy cannot get in you, so they're like you're trying to be around you. Ground yourself in imperfection. 2, refuse hopelessness. The balance of who you are and who you refuse to be is at a standstill. Seems like the devil's winning. Weak moments mean the devil wants to exploit the situation. Vulnerability produces a liability. And right now, you cannot tell the difference between sin and yourself. A plan without action is sweet. Just because you are there wherever there is does not mean that you will not get through it. You will not miscarry your gift. You have a barren womb. You are God's child. Cover his blood. 3, your challenge is great. Devil, you are trying to take me there, but I won't go there. I will not denounce myself because I serve a God that is able, a God that is a doer. Jesus has already sacrificed himself for me. My endurance comes from within my faith amongst my struggle. My power comes from the Lord. I was saved by grace. 4, be prayerful. Whatever is important to me is equally important to God. If it disturbs me, then I'm going to tell God about it. If it disturbs my walk, then I'm going to tell him about it. Then I will just whisper my fears, my insecurities, my problems, and whatever it is, and talk to him. My right hand will gently kiss my left hand while I'm on bended knees and I pray to God. 5, never give up. No weapon formed against me will prosper. And with my intent to you, I know there will be attempts. Devil, you cannot have me. You cannot have my peace. You cannot have my faith. You cannot have my joy because it comes every morning from the Lord. 6, fight for your life. Your attitude will determine your success. If God be for you, then who can be against you? No one can defeat me. Joseph said, everywhere I went, God went. Everywhere you go, God goes. Your problems are just an equation to collect a testimony. Pull yourself together. Do not be bitter, be better. Just breathe. These circumstances have made you better. Learn. It will bring imperfections in your life. God will perfect them for your life. God will be the judge in your situation. Through him, you are an overcomer. Problem solved. God will forever get all the glory. Thank you.
My name is Jay Ward, Poet Laureate for Charlotte, North Carolina. When people ask me what a Poet Laureate is or what they do, my public answer might keep it short because this person probably doesn't want to hear me ramble for several minutes. Answer is, a Poet Laureate is an ambassador for poetry in their city. But there's more to it than that. There's more than writing poems for special occasions, visiting schools, conducting workshops, being a speaker, a teacher, a listener. At the end of the day, a Poet Laureate is a person who serves. A person who is keenly interested in the growth of this art form, but also keenly interested in the individual growth of poets in the community. New poets, established poets, future poets. A Poet Laureate knows the value and strength held in the voice and will give platform to as many voices as possible. They also know a secret that many are unaware of, that poetry and art has the power to change people's lives, that words carry a force that has historically found itself on the leading edge of revolution and societal change, that a poem can sneak into places an entire army could not, that poetry, as Audre Lorde would say, is not a luxury, it is a vital necessity of our existence. And you know what's exciting? That Stanford already has someone doing those things, filling that role, whether there was a title for it or not. I've known Lakeisha, or Shaken Not Stirred, for a number of years through poetry slams, poetry workshops, general conversations about poetry and community and life. And when we talk about the power of poetry, I know that she would tell you, words give life. And if you've heard her poems, you know that to be true. If you've seen or been a product of her mentorship, you know that to be true. If you've watched her journey, heard her words of affirmation, seen the unflinching support she gives to this clandestine clan of word warriors known as poets, then you know that yes, words give life. It gives me great honor to say to you, Lakeisha Sandage, Shaken Not Stirred, SNS, congratulations on being an ambassador of poetry and earning this award and title from Lee County Cultural Arts as the honorary Poet Laureate for San